Hi, Steve. Well, today, hope you found it helpful. Just going to go through some of the things we discussed now from the lesson, hopefully help you now on your holiday when you get out there tomorrow. So, first thing we said, setup was decent, grip pressure though, obviously a little bit on the tighter side, but the main issue really was in the takeaway. Your club was working, we call outside the line, a bit on the steeper side, and causing your path of the club, either direction your club swings into the golf ball, to be too far to the left. So as we can see, as the club goes back here now, this sort of halfway checkpoint now, club head now outside the hands. What we'd be looking for is that club to be more on that toe line, as this club shaft represents in the better swing. So because that club's getting a bit steep on the outside at this stage now, that club almost to the vertical in terms of its sort of angle, needs to be a bit more to the golf ball. Then as you come back to the golf ball now, the body starts moving, that club now gets even further outside that blue line, and we can see this club head here now coming in and across the golf ball and just sending that ball way to the left, elbow here trying to hang on to keep that ball from going a long way off target. Like I say, you get a better strike, but as a result of you trying to stop going left, that really sort of sacrificed the quality of strike, and the ball would then sort of curve out to the right. So the feeling really is that club's going to work on a slight curve, that noodle there demonstrating the club path we're trying to create, and this club on the ground here was sort of your checkpoint. So make a couple of sort of swings here now, swing the club to kind of just that first part back here, nice and square of the club face. Once you've got the feeling of making this move now in practice, and this was good, it's then just making the move now in the real swing without too much thought. The main focus then we talked about in the golf swing now is getting that body to move basically into this direction, moving towards the target. When you did that, you see the golf club now working more on that toe line, halfway back now, the club and the hands more in line. Club now work on a much better angle down towards the golf ball. As we start swinging through now, move into that left side, so your right foot now starting to lift a bit earlier. The path of that club in the golf ball is better. And when you finish this swing, a much fuller swing, your arms, your elbows just sort of fold up nicely into a more relaxed follow through, as opposed to this one here kind of sort of hanging on to it. Look at your right foot, not really knowing where to go. Quite a lot of balance being lost there as you're trying to sort of save the result as a finish. So if you look at those two swings, much better here, much more rotation with the top half and the bottom half. And that's, like I said, because you've moved your body towards target. So focus on that transition through. I think this is always going to be a little check here with the club, just doing a sort of first initial takeaway, just to really loosen up the hands and arms, get that club working better. And then from there now, it's just focusing on moving towards the target, getting that body moving to your left side, striking down the ball, getting a better path, better strike, hopefully a better direction with those shots. I hope that all makes sense. Any questions, obviously give me a shout. Have a great holiday, and I'll see you when you get back. Cheers, Steve.